Hey everyone, and I'm in my car right now because I'm waiting to pick up my niece. And I was writing in my notes today in my math class talking about animals have spirits too, and then I was also talking about how to to get rid of your runny nose. Sorry. Well, the animal one I wanted to talk about because it's so true, and it's like I didn't look any of it up. It all came from me. That's what I mostly do in my book. I just speak from the heart and like what I think of. And so I wrote down God, I wish I really brought it with me now because I hardly remember. But I think I wrote down that what did I write? Something about animals that have spirit. Animals have spirits because if they didn't have a spirit, they wouldn't be alive and they wouldn't be moving, because everyone and everything needs a spirit and needs energy to make it go. It's like, I also wrote that, like a squirrel, because they happen to run out in front of cars all the time, and then some cars actually do stop and wait for them to pass. Some cars just they're either too in tune with the road or don't give a crap about the squirrel, so they just keep going, and then they have a chance of hitting it, and then they have a chance of killing a living being. And I wrote down that a squirrel is pretty much like a human. So would you stop for a human that ran in front of your car or was walking in front of your car, even if it was in the middle of the road and they were just in your way? Would you stop and wait for them to pass, or would you run them over? Just think of it that way. Whenever you come across an animal that needs help, think of it as a human that just cannot talk. That's the exact same thing that, it's been bugging me all the time, because I do it all the time now. Ever since I've realized, ever since I did that one meditation, I began so more focused on helping helpless beings like animals that, they deserve a life. They deserve to live as much as we do. They only have one life, same as us. And it's like, why would you want to hit or run over an animal? It's like they deserve to live as much as we deserve to live. And I know there are people that hunt, and that's actually, for me, that's a good thing, because then it lowers the population of some animals that are getting way overpopulated. So that helps with that. And I still don't hunt. I hate hunting because I love animals way too much. I can't stand it. I think I went with my brother, my brothers, my dads, and my uncles. I think all of them once, and I could do it. I'm so sorry. But I went with them. They brought home a deer, and they hung it from that hook thing, and then they were cutting it. I almost passed out. I hate hunting, mostly because it involves a lot of blood, and it just involves hurting animals. And I seriously, whenever I see an animal now, I always see a little person walking. It's that crazy, and it's so true though. Animals are just like humans that just cannot talk, and they're more vicious sometimes. But we're animals too. People have to realize that we're animals too in other people's eyes. So that's why people can kill humans so easy. They probably think of them as prey. They always think of them as vulnerable. And you just have to think more before you run over an animal or something like that. Think about you just killing a life. You just killed somebody. It's an animal, but then animals have spirits. They have their own energy. They are like humans. They just don't talk. I keep repeating this, but it is so true. Yeah, it's so true, and I really hope this helped you guys actually kind of get more of an understanding of how I feel of driving and then hitting a squirrel running in front of my car. Actually, they don't run. They kind of gallop. But you have to think twice before you end their life. And it's what if they were driving your car and they hit you? Would you like that? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure you guys want to be living your life instead of, like, dying. So, yeah, I hope this helped, and I hope you guys get a better view on what I think. And blessed be.